Welcome Pisces to your reading for the week commencing May 27th. I hope you guys are all well. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you in its entirety. However, do keep watching till the end because there may well be messages that do resonate. So this is going to be looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your unforeseen events, your challenge, and your advice. In your general energy, Pisces, we have the Nine of Cups. Wow, what a way to kick this off. So you're feeling a sense of abundance. Everything is feeling pretty good with you guys this week, Pisces. There's a sense of pride and satisfaction and happiness. Couldn't be better, really. The King of Wands in your opportunity. So fire energy coming in for you. Opportunity to embrace your passionate, adventurous side. Embrace your spontaneity. Embrace your impulsivity. Live for the moment. It's a really nice freeing energy this week, Pisces. Very authentic for you. This is how you like to live your life, 100%. The Six of Swords in your challenge. So this is coming in and it's regarding, I think in this respect, it might be about travel rather than this being about moving out of a difficult time into an easier time. But then there could be avoidance going on. So we will find out when we clarify. We've also got the Six of Cups in your unforeseen events. So there is a connection here to the past for some of you. Something coming in here, potentially. For some of you, it could be an ex coming back into your life or contacting you. But for some of you, it could just be about visiting somewhere, a friend coming back into your space. Again, we'll find out when we clarify. The Hanged Man is in your advice. So this is about patience, perspective, sacrifice, surrender. We'll find out as we clarify. I think there could be an element of something here, Pisces, some of you are avoiding. There may be something going on in your life where you're just trying to cover it up with anything that is fun and joyous and happy rather than having to deal with it. Some of you, this is something connected with your past that you are now having to deal with. And it does need to be dealt with because it's not going to go away. And there's nothing wrong with having joyous times, enjoying yourself, but you need to find time to address anything that is causing you to feel negative in any way at the same time. So Nine of Cups is clarified by the Hanged Man. Hanged Man, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, as I said, is a feeling of joy and abundance and satisfaction and pride. The Hanged Man is asking you to look at the whole picture. You need to see the whole picture because you're kind of deliberately not looking at the full picture here. Like I said, you're deliberately not looking at the things that need to be addressed. The High Priestess. The High Priestess, this is your spiritual side. This is the side of you that's tapping away at you and saying, Pisces, we need to deal with this. Pisces, no, don't ignore me, Pisces. This is your intuition. This is your gut feeling. That feeling it doesn't feel quite right. I'm trying to cover it up. I'm trying to ignore it, but it still is there. And the Queen of Cups, this is about your feelings. This is you in the tarot deck. So this is about your feelings, your emotions, and learning to understand them, learning to accept them and embrace them. Okay, regardless of what your feelings are, you cannot go through life, Pisces, just embracing the happy vibe. Your other feelings are there to serve a purpose, and if you can learn to embrace them as much as you do the happy vibe, then everything's good. But you're scared of being scared of being sad, you're scared of being angry, you're scared of being scared. So, you know, this is something that needs to be looked at, definitely. The King of Swords is in your opportunity, and this is clarified by the Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So this is a time, this is an opportunity for you to start being honest with yourself, Pisces. Get real. This is about reality. This isn't about living in the fantasy land that you are creating for yourself. The Fool shows that this will open up a whole new journey for you, a whole new way of looking at things, understanding things, accepting things. The Queen of Swords, again, we've got the King and the Queen of Swords here, saying that you need to face the truth. And the Ten of Swords, this could be an end to your suffering, Pisces, as simple as that. You have to address it to end it. And then in your challenge, we have the Six of Swords, which is you trying to avoid the situation, Pisces. You're literally trying to run away from it. So let's clarify. This is clarified by the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So yeah, clearly all you want is freedom and happiness, and you believe that by facing this problem, whatever it might be, is going to take this away from you. You're really scared, Pisces, that this is, once you open up that can of worms, whatever it may be, you're never going to get the worms back in the can. But that's definitely not the case. The Four of Wands is saying it's here for you. This is a portal to freedom. You think you're free at the moment, but you're not, because this stuff is holding you back. As long as you deal with it, you can go through this portal and step into freedom, liberty, true happiness, not happiness on the surface, actual true happiness. And people care about you, Pisces. People are rooting for you. Stop telling everyone you're fine. Be honest. Be honest. You have to think about this. Just be honest. Six of Cups in your unforeseen events is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Moon. So the Six of Cups is all about this, whatever this is sitting in your past that needs to be dealt with. The Wheel of Fortune comes along and almost gives me the energy of not forcing you to deal with it, but there's something changing here which is kind of putting it right in front of you. So it could be that something's coming up here, Pisces, regarding this issue, which is something that you have no choice but to deal with. The Page of Cups. Whatever happens here, you've got people around you that support you and love you. You're not on your own. You know you're not on your own. And the Moon. Nothing is as bad as it seems. Remember that. You're painting this to be far worse than it really is. So then in your advice, we have the Hanged Man, which says you need to surrender yourself to this process. Start seeing things from a different perspective. And get comfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. This is clarified by the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So this is going to be a bit of a spiritual journey for you, Pisces. Try and look at it from a different angle. Try and see this as actually an opportunity to learn more about yourself, to grow spiritually, to take control of the situation. The Page of Swords. Again, this is about learning. This is about learning about yourself. The question is, Pisces, why are you so afraid to learn more about yourself? That's the biggest question here. The Knight of Swords as well. This is all about communication. Most of this reading this week is about communication, about opening up, about being honest, speaking your truth. Don't speak your truth to someone else. Do it to yourself until you actually hear it. Don't rush it. This is the Knight of Swords, which is about rushing into something without thinking. But you can have that happiness. We've got the Ten of Cups, the Sun, and the Four of Wands. All of these cards together. I mean, what more could anyone want? They're all there waiting for you. You think you have it, but you don't. You think you have it, but you don't. You're just telling yourself you have it. As I said, it's like a sticking plaster. But it is essentially a really good reading, Pisces. You've just got to face this, deal with it, accept it, and let it go. Just having another look to see what other messages I can see coming in for you. The Moon and the Page of Cups. So as I said, nothing's as bad as it seems. And with this, I feel like you tell yourself things sometimes, Pisces, and you believe your own voice more than anyone else's. And it's not your intuition speaking, it's the voice in your head, which is something very different. So, yeah. So what I'll do now, guys, is do an oracle card for you to tie this reading up. Take a message with you for the week. Give me a message for Pisces, please, for the week commencing May 27th. Thank you. Oh. I'm not having that one. Come on, universe, give me a good card. Okay, we'll go with it. Right, bear with me. Okay, Pisces. Loss. A man stands near a pier holding a frayed rope in his hand. As he looks out to sea, he realizes his beautiful sailboat is drifting farther and farther away from him. This card signals a time of loss for you. While it may be something minor, it could mean that someone you care about is slowly drifting away. There may even be a complete severing of ties in a romantic family or work relationship. This card could also signify a personal or financial loss. A stock investment could go south, or some valuables could be stolen. However, this loss manifests in your life. It's important that you address the difficulty with calm, self-loving clarity. Let yourself grieve. Vent your anger and sadness in your journal. As you do, make sure you also release the negative energy. Turn to the supportive people and enjoyable activities in your life. Let yourself slowly take control and re-establish your power and peace of mind. Give it time and know that your soul has something even better coming your way. It says it all really, because there is something going on here which you're avoiding, Pisces, and it needs to be dealt with. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time. Enjoy the journey.